Hello everyone, this is Curtis with Week Rock Lawn Care. Hey, today is Tuesday the 7th, 2020. I'm back at it, y'all. I'm back at it. Finna get a little busy here. I haven't been doing a lot. It's been just slow. But this here is my first day back doing some lawn care work here. So, hey, let's take a look at this one here. What I'm finna do to this one right here. Grass had just stop growing, but this one here needs to be tidied up a little bit here. But let's take a look at it. Okay, this one here is a regular lawn that I normally take care of throughout the lawn care season here. As you can see, this here is the front, just got a few leaves on it. And as you can see over here on this here side, you see this back here, you see where this starting to sprout up with a lot of weeds and stuff back there. So we're just looking at it. It's not much growing, but you can kind of see where the flowers right here have died out due to the cold weather right here. Got a lot of dead growth in there, so the customer probably want to get that cleaned out there too. So just that cold weather, it's really hard on these plants in the winter time. So that probably just kind of tidy that up a little bit there. And looking over here, you can see where these weeds are starting to just sprout up right here. Let's walk on back here in the back and check it out. You can see the same thing along the fence right here. It's tending to sprout up with a lot of those weeds. And a lot of this here growth is due to just cold weather. You get this here kind of growth here when it's cold. So just looking at this right here. And as you can see, Elin on the foundation of this patio slab right here, you can see there's some weeds there. So I'm gonna see if I can kind of try to get some of that out the way there. You can see that right there. And just looking at it all over, you see a lot of this here will die out when the temperature raises up again around 85 or 90. In that time frame, around March and April, it'll start getting warmer, and a lot of these old weeds and stuff will die out because it can't stand that heat. So I'm just sharing this here a little bit with y'all of basically what I'm finna to start working on right here. Just trying to get this here all looking good for this new year 2020 here. So this one here is my this is gonna be my first one I'm taking care of in 2020. So I'm finna see if I can just kind of wrap this one here up, y'all. I'm gonna try to get it all looking good again. Just doing what I can do to it. And I got some more I gotta go do, and the others, well, it's probably gonna have some leaves in it, and them take a little bit longer. So I'm gonna see what I can do to them as soon as I get this one here all finished up. So I gotta spend a few minutes here on this one, so I'm gonna try to work quick as I can. So just stay tuned. I'll give y'all an after view of it. I'm gonna give you an after view once I finish it up though, but I'm gonna try to work quick on this and see if I can get it wrapped up and get out of here and get to those others. Okay, just stay tuned. Okay, I'm back. I'm finna give y'all a view of my accomplishment here for 2020 in this lawn. So let's take a look at it. Okay, here we go. Okay, this here's the way it looks after mowing, edging, trimming, and blowing everything off. As you can see right here, try to get all the leaves off around the root of the trees. And in the beginning, there was a lot of grass up there, a lot of weeds and grass all up there. So you can see now how it looks after getting all that away from the foundation of the home. Got all that cleaned up. Look at the flower bed. Tried to get all those leaves out of there that was, you know, sticking to the ground and all. So I blew all of those out of there. Tried to clean that up a little bit. Get that looking good there. Let's move on. Okay, we'll walk over here to the other side. Take a look at this right here. Okay, we got this here all trimmed up and all. Got this here portion of clean up over here on the side. You remember, had a lot of weeds that were popping up on the side of the house right here. So I was able to get all that down right here. Just, you know, trimming and everything, getting those weeds down. And a lot of that's gonna, like I said earlier, when the temperature gets hotter, a lot of those weeds will stop growing. So we're looking back here at the back. You can see along the fence, I was able to trim all of those weeds away from the fence and get them out of here. A lot of grass and weeds in this right here. So you can see along the fence, able to trim all of that up right there. And as you notice, right in here, when I was looking at it, I was able to try to trim away some of those weeds in there. I need to put a little weed and grass killer in there, but it doesn't work as well in the winter time. It normally, you got to have it around about 85 or 90 when you're spraying some of that weed and grass killer there. So I was able to get some of that out of there. I took and pulled a lot of those other weeds away from there with my hand, because you see these wires when you're working around the air conditioner right there. You don't want to nick a wire or anything and cause problems where the unit doesn't come on in the summertime due to not paying attention to the wire. Because, you know, when you're using one of those trimmers, all that screen got to do is grab hold of that wire and yank it out of there, and boom, that's it. There's a problem. So I always take my hand when I'm working around here. I'll put some gloves on and just yank all that grass off from around there, so I'm gonna be safe and there's no problems working around the air conditioning unit there. So that's something you always have to look at when you're working around an air condition. If there's grass in it, it's best to just take and, you know, pull the grass away from there. Put some gloves on, pull the grass away from that, it'll be safer. So just giving y'all a view of the way this here looks right here with trimming all along. So I was able to get this here all, you know, cleaned up. It took a little time, but I managed to get this here taken care of for the customer. We want to give the customer a good clean appearance here in 2020, and that's what I'm working on. Okay everyone, I just arrived at another property that I'm gonna try to take care of. It's not a lot of well, it's not no grass to cut. It's basically just has a lot of leaves that has fallen on the ground here. I don't know. This is in the front, but we're gonna take a look at the front and we'll take a look at the back. But this is a property that, well, been doing a long time. Customer has to be coming, clean it up for them. Well, let's take a look at it. Okay, here we go. It's this one right here. As you can see, there's a lot of leaves right here that has fallen. Basically going to try to get the sidewalk all cleaned up and just get some of these leaves all up, kind of make it look good for 2020 here. Let's take a look at the back, see what the back looks like. Get this way. Okay, this here's the way the back looks, and it's got some weeds. It's kind of wet back here, look like. Okay, as you can see, this here's the way it looks along the fence. It's got just some grass kind of high around the fence here, so it's not too bad. But you know, if you let it go any longer, it will get bad. So just got to trim this up and try to get those leaves all cleaned up there in the front. So this here's the way the backyard looks. There's a lot of weeds and all just growing up around the foundation. So let's get in here and see if we can make it look good. It'll take a few minutes to do it, but I'll definitely try to see if I can get it all shaped up here. Yeah, so it's gonna take a little time, but we'll definitely see what I can do to try to get this here out cleaned up. So, well, I gave y'all a view, so I'm gonna see what I can do to make this look good. All right, just stay tuned. It's gonna take a little time, so let's see if I can get it all cleaned up. All right. Okay, everyone, I just finished up this lawn. It took quite a bit of time to get it all shaped up. Let's take a look at it. Then I'm gonna head on. I think I'm gonna call it. It's getting late here, but let's take a look at this. Okay, this here's the way the front look. That's the side over there. But as we look over here, you can see I trimmed this here up, edged it and everything, and got all those leaves up. Wanted to give it a good, clean appearance here. You know, it's the beginning of the year, so we want to have it looking good here in 2020. So as you can see, this here's the way it looks after taking my time and trimming, edging, and blowing everything off. So let's walk back here to the back and take a look at this right here in the backyard here. That took some time too to get all that over growth of weeds and debris. As you can see, this here's the way the fence line looks and around the foundation of the home looks and all. But I was able to get all of that all trimmed down and everything. So just looking at it overall, this here's the way the appearance looks after cleaning up everything here. Okay, so we're looking, and you can see all the way around. That's the way it's looking here. So starting the year out right, getting everything all clean and everything here. So got the lawn all cleaned up right here. So you can see, like I say, it took some time, but I got it all looking good here. So I'm gonna move on. I got another appointment to go do something else here. So I'm gonna be moving on to do that. Not to waste any more time doing any more lunch today. Yes, it's got something in the air out here, you know. So well, that's the way that one look, y'all. So I got this one here all wrapped up. Like I say, I'm finna take off and go and check on something else here that I need to do. But I hope y'all enjoyed this portion that I've just been sharing with y'all today. I get some more time during the week. I plan to cut some more lawns, so I carry along on that one too. So like I say, this year I'm just sharing this little portion here in the beginning of the year, and I hope you've enjoyed it. But I gotta go now. Y'all take care. Happy New Year.